Hey guys, Aaron here. In this video I'll be going over how to get a greater degree of control over your rotations. So this is a quick little tip that can really help you refine subtle motions in blocking and finesse your arcs in the polished phase. So how it works is, usually you've got your translates, your rotates, and by default your rotate tool is about yay big. It's enough to pose your character, turn their head and whatnot. But sometimes you'll find that you really want a greater amount of control. When you're in here, it kind of moves in sort of large increments. If you watch your channel box, even just the smallest little move of the mouse will move your controller quite a bit. Sometimes you want a finer degree of control over that. Say you're doing a really subtle head shake or some breathing or something, or you're just trying to clean up an arc if you're in the polished phase, for example. A really easy way to get a much finer degree of control is to use your plus and minus keys and scale your rotate manipulator. I wish I would have learned this a lot sooner than I did, because it's really very helpful. So I can scale this as large as I want, and this just gives you micro degrees of freedom. If you watch the channel box here, you're getting like in the hundredths or thousandth of degrees of rotation. So this can really help you get really small. You're just adjusting and want just a tiny little rotation of the head. It's close, but you just want it, a little more turned. Can be very, very helpful for that versus, the default size, kind of fighting against the sensitivity of the mouse. So again, just using the plus key, I can bring this up, and then when I'm ready to just bring it back down, minus works. This doesn't really work on translations. This is really rotation specific. But yeah, I find this to be very useful. I find myself using this a lot when I'm just trying to tweak things a tiny little bit to get it, back on its arc or whatever. So yeah, hopefully that tip is helpful for you. You can implement that into your workflow. If you like this video and want to learn more, be sure to subscribe and share it with your friends.